To this BioIT World Web Symposium. Today we will be talking on the subject of enhancing clinical operations with digital signatures, and we are very grateful to ARX for their support of this subject. My name is Kevin Davis. I'm the editor of BioIT World and the author of The $1,000 Genome, a book that came out just over a year ago, which has precious little to do with today's subject, but I thought I would mention it anyway. Today, in fact, we're here to talk about the adoption of digital signatures in life sciences organizations, particularly in the e-clinical trials space, where companies are finding more and more that by reducing the use of paper and integrating digital signatures, they can produce faster site and study initiation. Our guest speaker today, who I will introduce more fully in just a couple of minutes, is Rod Schlurf from ARX. And he will take us through the better part of the hour, but we will have plenty of time in that window for questions. So a very brief introduction before I hand the microphone over to Rod. Digital signatures have been around for the better part of nearly 10 years now, but life science companies, more recently of late, starting to recognize that they provide a valuable means to maintain compliance with the strictest industry regulations while achieving trusted electronic document exchange that spans geographies and organizations. Digitally signed documents enable any party to easily validate signer identity and intent and content integrity without reliance on proprietary verification technology. They allow organizations to automate approval processes and enjoy streamlined operations, enhanced efficiency, and reduced organizational costs. What we hope that you will take away from this web symposium is how digital signatures can be applied in clinical operations to speed study and site initiation, automate site monitoring reporting, enhance investigator portals, and support regulatory compliance. You'll also hear how digital signatures can enable secure document exchange and electronic submissions. We're going to have plenty of time for questions at the end. Indeed, I thank many of you who've already submitted questions at the website where you registered for this symposium. But during the course of Rod's presentation, you'll be able to enter questions in the chat box that you see on the screen in front of you. You can do that at any time, and we will try to get through as many of those questions as we can in the next 55 minutes or so. Our guest speaker